blah. I'm just kidding. Hopefully that doesn't come out in the VOD. Yes. Hello. Oh, let me just. We go like this, y'all are gonna see it turn right. Oh. So I'm live because my professor for what was that class called? I call it 2101 or whatever the fuck. uh, got sick. So essentially, I don't don't have homework, but I do. So that's why I'm gonna make it into a coding stream. Ooh. Yeah, this is a fucking coding stream. I don't even have anything set up yet. Oh my god. Super fucking low energy. See, this is why I was like, I am not streaming fucking Monday. Well, Monday I can stream. Some days. Some days are just like, oh my god, I'll do that thing. Like, no. I have to do the homework for it. Let's do Tuesday, right? Never again. Never again. So let's open up. Do imagine. Okay, the last thing. What are you saying? A student software on stream. Yeah. Y'all can't see that. Right? You all see that. Force SDR. Sick. Okay. Hold up, y'all. You're gonna see the camera just like glitch the fuck out. Like I said, I am so low energy on Tuesdays. This is why I rarely stream on these days. What the fuck? I got like a random fucking message for somebody. I am so confused. One hit wonder. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, a friend from high school. I still have 0 viewers? Holy shit, how long has it been? Dude, I am like the slowest motherfucker. 5 minutes. Damn, y'all fucking. Y'all don't even know what the fuck it is, huh? Alright, I gotta start explaining it. Don't question me. I'm just kidding. Now, imagine. No, so this is Vivado. Basically, it's like I'm gonna explain it really fucking stupidly. Essentially, it's like Visual Code or Visual Studios, where it's just a compiler. Oh, you type code into it and it compiles it and runs it, simulates it, right? Or actually configures a pathway so that fuck, take out the board. This is why I like this class, but I hate it because I have a fucking. This is the only class I have an F in. Every other class, A fucking plus. That's fucking right. I swear. I fucking hate this. If I fail this class, low key, it won't even be that bad. This is what you fucking need. I had a dream. I fucking ripped this. Just some fucking. Oh my god, dude, this class traumatized me. And it's traumatizing me. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do some nerd shit. We're gonna maybe my project, which is also my final, is I don't even know. I don't know. I have to open Discord right now and actually. Dude, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. I like low key. I almost just want to like just maybe be like I don't want to do my homework. That is gonna have dire consequences. Dire consequences. Oh my god, somebody drove back. We're at school. I mean, still burping. Let me, fucking Instagram again. Holy shit! I just realized too. The reason why I'm checking it, I've got a notification, but also because like my fucking credit card information is literally sticking out of my fucking phone's back. What the fuck? Like, imagine I'm just like, oh, hey guys, like, look at the mirror, guys, and it's just like all my fucking numbers out there. Like, oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, so yeah, I'm gonna be like a Pokemon. Hopefully, latest by Friday, because I am usually one of those people that like play a Pokemon game like as soon as it comes out. Except for RCS. RCS I just can never get into. But like I've heard the new game is like RCS. So I had to buy this sort of ink. I don't know. You all want to know how much this fucking cost me? Like yesterday, I literally bought a fucking ink. This thing, black ink, 40 fucking bucks. This thing was $40 fucking. Holy shit! I probably got scammed. Anyhow, we're gonna start right now. So essentially, this is the menu improvement model, right? Before we start coding in Verilog. I don't know any of the HTL because I'll be fucking honest. The HTL, if you all don't know what the hell it is, this is it's just Verilog. If it works, it's like I don't know what the fuck vital like I don't know. Verilog is just like a large spectrum of like what you can do with, right? Because you can go on the gate level, the logic level, RTL. Remind me what that means again. Register transfer level. Yeah, yeah. Where you have like a bunch of registers. So in other words, you have a bunch of memory, right? Algorithm, which is like a program essentially, right? Simple program. And then system is like you make like OS stuff, right? VHDL can go up to there. Fuck, I want to do that. Because like that's like out of the scope of the class right now. Also, yes, I do have. Fucking Twitch open for whatever fucking reason. So let's go put. I want to click on it. Go to Abyss. Let's have this playing. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, there we go. Hopefully the music isn't like blocking out my voice because I do tend to have a lower voice when I'm like out of it, right? So yeah, let's get started. So like does it block it? Oh yeah. You guys can probably see it. Let's counter lab 3, blah 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 blah. Those are the previous homework and assignments I've done. I rarely finish anything that I've done on here. There's that one thing I did. We can create a project. We're gonna do something with FIFO. Not FIFA, right? Like the fucking soccer game. Yeah. Let's go with that. You know, so that's just initializing because like the specific thing device. Oh fuck yeah, the specific. It's gonna go like this. If I no reason to. This actually has it up here. The specific device I'm using is this one. You know, it's just whatever device you have that can communicate with this ID. It's barely an ID. It is an ID. It's like the way this differs from a typical IDE is that this actually has intellectual property, and if I use this online, if I use any of these modules online, I will get sued the fuck out of my ass for using them without a license. I'm just kidding. No, it's actually intellectual property. So like, it's just to test shit out, I guess. As a student, I do have these license stuff. I think? I don't know, you know, they never explain this bullshit to you, right? Whenever you sign up for Adobe, you don't read none of that fucking legal warranty stuff. Whenever a professor's like, oh yeah, you gotta download Visual Studios and get a license for it. Like, you don't read none of that shit, right? So you don't know what you own and do not. But you kinda can't do. So yeah, we do want to constraint, and actually, I'll find it. You actually, the reason why I have this window also open is not for you all to see me scrolling through the Chrome, but also because you need the XTC file. A50T. There you go. You just get it from GitHub. You can just copy it. You can, but I could have just set this up from the start. But like, I'll be honest, I am a lazy person that likes working even harder. Call it. Is it Nexus? Let's call it Nexus. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just a name. So once you do that, you see that this opens up, and this, honest to God, has a fucking learning curve sometimes. Like, it depends on the day. Like, sometimes you find this thing. Other times you just have to, like, what the fuck? Like, go dig in there, right? Open it up. So I'm gonna steal some code. And here's the thing. The thing is, I'm stealing the code for a system completely different than mine. So when I bring this over, it should not work 100% of the time. And I'll get rid of any redundancies, right? Bum bum. Dude, this report is due November. Why? Why is it due Thursday? Squeeze me? Excuse me? Why is it? This motherfucker is probably gonna play Pokemon. That's it. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to grade these things on Friday. I'm joking. I should not be speaking like that of my professor. Very apologetic. What am I looking? Announcements, right? Okay, like. Melody, see, Melody of Clarity. I almost want to play that one, but I don't remember how this sounds. Oh yeah. Yeah, we want to go here. See, we're making memory. This, honest to God, is the best way I learned how memory works. So you write data. A flag is the write enable, right? When you write data, you write it to an interface, and the interface transfers that signal over to a dual port memory array. From there, basically, the right interface also sends a right pointer, and that also gets inserted into a right address, right? And that gives the memory its address and the associated data with it, right? Then a compare you know that thing in Minecraft that compares signals? If they're off, it's on, it's on. So the XOR gate essentially, yeah, that thing. If it measures both of the signals that are high from the right pointer, essentially it says that it's full or that it's empty, or both. I don't know. It just depends. But yeah, eventually, if you want a system like say a computer reading from the board, right? That would be the read interface up here. So essentially, the data would be moved over to the read interface, then read, right? And then the read interface, however, sends in a pointer that is basically like a flag. Just read pointer reading, right? And yeah, and again, if the compare logic is high, essentially what ends up happening is that it's like, oh yeah, the right interface is full, or the right interface is actually, or the read interface is empty, and then the read interface says empty and stops, right? Because there's a zero there essentially, and the right interface is full, so that means it has a one ring. That's all it's saying, I think. Here's some examples. Data popped. So you push and pull data, basically. It's like, literally, all you're doing is like, imagine, like, actually, this, I'm gonna use toilet paper. Imagine like a sheet of paper that just can magically change like the numbers on it, and essentially it'll keep on spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, right? Like this, like this, like this. We'll read the data this way and like that, right? And that's what memory does, right? So here's the code. Oh, the code is just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, we don't really need an else FIFO equals FIFO because here, where is it? There is like one part. Yeah, essentially it's this code right here. Essentially that code is what does that. So you don't need this. This is just being like counterproductive. Meanwhile, there's all this stuff. These are like functions almost. Push, 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 push. So you're pushing 10 bits, 20 bits, 40, 130 on there. So you're not passing over the number 1 and a 10 or something. So you're pushing, so in other words, it depends on where you push to. If you're pushing left, it would go that way. You're pushing right, you go this way. So if we're pushing to the right, it'll push 10 bits to the right. Then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 60. So this is essentially a shift register. So hard to like. Essentially, it's this. So rotation. I forget what it's called. There's like a name one. There's a name one. There's one called I forget what it's called. Rotational. Left shift. Yeah, left shift register. It's essentially looped, right? So then if we have if we have like these, right? 3, 2, 1, 0. What'll end up happening is that 3 will be pushed. Basically, if you push to the right, this one will be 3 now. This one will be 2 now. This one will be 1, but this one will be 0. Barrel shifters are a little different, and so left shifts registers where if you push left, this one becomes 3. This one becomes 1. Excuse me, 0, 1, 2. And barrel shifters are like basically pushing in zeros. Or ones, I don't know. Depends on how you view things, right? So essentially, if you have 3, 2, 1, 0, and 3 is 1, what'll end up happening is that you push this one over here and then it turns off. Or I don't know. But essentially, you just throw the data into like a garbage bin, right? And this is 0. Then this is 3, 2, 1. But this isn't like spot 0. This is like spot 4, technically. But it has a 0 associated with it. And yeah, that's it. Dude. Also, today was a horrible day. uh, not politics, globally, right? I don't want to comment more on it because honestly, it's horrible. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to god, my glasses, when I go to school, they're like this. What the fuck? Makes it looks. I'm gonna get glasses that actually fit my face this time. Like last time I had them. Oh yeah, and by the way, pop. I don't have any clue as to. I have no clue what that means. What does popping mean in Verilog? What was that question? A gentle introduction to formal verification will cause the top item on the stack to be popped and Please don't be what I think. Okay. Yeah, Z's impedance is essentially. Oh my god, it's like, what is a fucking, I'm so dumb. I was about to say, oh my gosh, guys, what is a transistor? But this isn't really a transistor. Like the weirdest circuit ever. Bum, bum. See, it doesn't tell me what the fuck pop is. Like, you know, in Python, sometimes to like upgrade. Oh, excuse me, no, Linux. There's like pop OS, right? You have to do pop blah 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 blah. I haven't used it, but like, what the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, removing the data from the top of the stack. Oh wait, it's terms of service. Oh yeah. Push slash one. Yeah. Up slash read. Oh, interesting. See? So you read and essentially you add on, right? Interesting. Yeah, so there's default. This is left. I forget what the I stands for, but default. Yeah, HIFO. So much. Fuck it, let's just keep it like that. HIFO. Horizontal integrated worm operation? I don't know. I don't remember what it means. First in, first out. Yeah, first in, first out. Last in, first out. Horizontal in, first out. Then there's horizontal in and last out. Yeah. So there's random axis would be like FIFA essentially. No, excuse me. Sequential axis. Because you're going left and right, right? So you're only pushing the data to access and read it. Well, random access is like, oh, you're just getting fucking, you're just snatching numbers and stuff, right? And random access is like, good for like, encryption and stuff. Oh, he fell. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum. NQ, back, front, DQ. So many words. Oh, they did it. They put FLIFO. Oh my god. What is that icon? Blogger? It's a safe website. Trash. Oh my god, I thought I read trash metal. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Reynoso prepara. Sure, let's go with this one. Undertale, Spear of Justice. This is by Falcon, by the way. So yeah, we're essentially, like I said, gonna steal the fucking code. I'll explain what everything does. Ooh. Honestly, I'll just fuck around. Honestly, this is what I need to do for like coding. It's just literally, it just said get the code and just show it on Wednesday. We're gonna be messing around and stuff. That's fine. So we have to create a new design. And create the phone. I'm gonna call this FIFO. You can actually like decompose it. To the form up here. Where you have the right pointer, the compare logic, the read pointer and not. Well, like, it's like, why would you want to do that? It takes up like more resources if I remember. So this define just it essentially makes this into like a number. So this has 3 bits. So essentially what this is like 3 to 0, right? Whoa! 3 bits, but how Verilog works is that it's 0, 1, 2, 3, so it's 4. That's not, I think I should be saying. So this is a FIFO counter. This kid's alright, so buff size is yeah, essentially I can't remember what that is. It's like a left shift. Bit wise, right? Yeah. So it's so, how do I say it? We're gonna see what happens. Essentially, all it's doing is like, yeah, it's just shifting this bit right here. But this, wait, what? Zero's the most significant bit. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so that's all it does. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, that's not how you write it in there. I think they're just for like demonstration purposes. They should have just put it. They should have put like parentheses. No, as in like, and maybe like colored this like differently. They should have been like, or like, honestly, just slash works too. Like, you know, hashtag that doesn't work. I mean, maybe if it's like Python, but like, it'll be like 100. Yeah, 21000, right? Like that. So in Verilog, the most significant bit, I'm pretty sure this is the case in other languages. I'll be honest, they haven't done anything with like memory. My other classes. The point is, say we have this, right? Oh, excuse me, this up here. This is the most significant bit, and it just add a 0 there and shift it. Shift the 1 over here, but then causing this part to like kind of disappear. When are we getting all the Undertale songs? Despair searching. Dude, actually, my internet's been pretty fucking awful. Awful as of lately. Dude, my back. Let's see. Posture check. Posture check. Ooh. They're like this. I'm just kidding. That's impossible. It's like a normal level curving, right? Oh my god. Like I said, I've been tired. Take my 10 seconds break because I'm like apparently a 40-year-old now in a 20-year-old body. This chair was the best fucking investment of my life. I love it so much. I kid you not, some days I just want to fall asleep on here rather than my bed. Okay. I know I'm like a little slow right now, but yeah. So yeah, we're here, right? So it'll shift by 1. No. It'll shift 1's bit, so 0001. 1 to the right, so we have 001. So essentially, that means you have 2 bits. I don't know why they couldn't have done buff with 3. But maybe that's the correct operation, right? Long term. I love this song. Set as sign type. Yeah. See, these are the functions, right? Display doesn't do much. It's like old style. If you notice, this code would probably be like ages old, 2013. Yeah, you guys probably can't see that. It says edited July 17, 2013 at 11:08. This code couldn't even go back even further than that. So who uses Verilog? Absolutely fucking nobody. I'm just kidding. A lot of people apparently. I don't know. No, wrong one. have the code side by side. So essentially, now we're onto the module. See, this stuff is like. Oh. Let's say no. I'm like thinking it's like I said with the IP, you can actually search up FIFO. I'll be honest, FIFO generator, and I'm like, how would you incorporate that in there? Today, I am not gonna do that because, like, I'll be honest, I don't even know how that works. Recording stuff. This I don't. I hate to say this at the moment. I don't want this to be my expertise, but if it does, eventually I'll learn on my own. But yeah, this is what we have essentially. In fact, we don't really need. Yeah, we don't really need that. Like, I'll like cut it out. But this is like the old way of like, just like kind of like coding in Verilog. Essentially, if you all know what it is, clock, reset, buff, in, and all that, they're already here. They're already mentioned. That sound. Dude, for like the last week, no, not even the last week, within like the last month, I haven't heard like that. And now they're loud as hell again. It's like a weird thing. I don't know what kind of like silent right in the skies. Today were like 4 airplanes. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so yeah. Like I said, we don't need whatever that was in there because what you could have done is just you could have put them there, and then in order you would have whenever you imported this module, you would bring it in like that. Yeah. So this is all we need: reset, clock, write, enable, read, enable. We need buffer input, buffer output. So essentially, buff in and out. Oh. See, this is where they messed up already. So you can do output, reg. See, we don't even need that. I'll just like modify it to make it better, right? Yeah, we need this one. Read pointer, write pointer. Yeah, we need this. Essentially, registers are like memory. Let me explain it again. So this is crucial. We have inputs, outputs, registers. There's pin in, pin out. I'm not gonna get into that one because I don't even know what it is. But essentially, an input is like, say I give you the number 1. That was my input to you. Now, your input to me is gonna be, what about 1, right? I'm gonna ask that. So if I say 1 plus 1, your input to me is gonna be 2, right? But your input to me will be an output from me. So essentially what I'm saying is like, an input is something you put in. An output is something you get out of. Okay? So say you do some magic or you make a magic program that causes all these LEDs to turn on. Well, you need some sort of input to like control the output, right? Or some sort of input to get an output. And yeah. As for a register is just a way to kind of specific outputs, and I haven't seen this of inputs, but maybe inputs as well. Containing memory and important. Damn, another one. many airplanes are there today? God damn. Gotta shave. So yeah, and then there's wires. Wires just basically hug things up together. So essentially, if you have two boxes, or in this case circles, right? Like a bubble map. No, bubble map is what's that little map with like the little sticks? Like essentially, here's the topic, right? Cause it's like what are like about the color green, and you do like a little line, and then you draw another circle, and you're like, I like its color. So you just put something in there. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Dude. Okay. I have a story. And I want to say it. It's developing. But yeah, that's this is what. So yeah, wires just basically hook up this circle to this circle. So this is the input. It hooks up the input to some sort of output or thing that'll take the input and do something different. But we have to like hook them up manually via the code. So right now we have only registers, right? We don't really need wires because essentially this is our wire right here, right? We're not connecting different modules. If we had like another module in here called decoder, for example, then we would need that, right? Yeah. So yeah, essentially this is all we need, right? Yeah. So we have always add FIFO counter. This is an always block. So if we begin, it says buff empty. It sets buff empty. To like whatever this is. So essentially, FIFO counter equals 0. Means that FIFO counter is 0. So it essentially sets it to 0. But we want to do FIFO counter equals 0 because it essentially resets the program. It gets it moving too. So you could like. Size 001. Yeah, it sets it to 0 just to like, you know, be safe or something. I don't know, because you don't want to get like trash data, right? You're running everything, and then it sets buff full to some value, probably being 0010, moving 0001 to the left, and then it ends. Always add pause edge clock or pause edge reset. So this next part is essentially it's essentially the clock. So here is what is it called? Parallel? No, it's not parallel logic. Combinational, yeah. This is combinational. This is sequential right here. So we have their sequential logic, which sequential logic, which is managed by a clock, right? And it works on the positive edge of reset as well. So so essentially reset can also act as the clock on the positive edge, or the positive edge of the clock that'll just happen because of a crystal. It sounds crazy. Sounds crazy to say that. Clocks from crystals. That's how any clock ticks. Every clock has a little crystal. Oh my god. So oh my god. March 13th? Huh? What? Who changed your clocks? March 13th. Whatever. Do our clocks. Do clocks. Billions of people use quartz every day, but do realize it has tiny crystals they use hidden in their watches and clocks. Yeah. What is this answer? The tiny crystals they use are hidden in their watches and clocks? No, they're not hidden. Like, you see, this is like a clickbait fucking entry. No, the crystal oscillates, so it goes up and down, and you can get electrical energy out of it. Or mechanical energy, too. But yes. If you all didn't know, electrical engineering can be mimicked by spintronics. So in spintronics, you can make a capacitor, you can make an inductor, and they work exactly the same way that they work similarly to how electronic devices work, or electronic components, right? Except they use a string or gravity or forces that tug and pull on string. My opinion, capacitors, like as in like whatever capacitors y'all can see here. Yeah, these little ones right here on the side. Those are way cooler because they have way more interesting stuff. Very well. Let's be trying. I'm gonna go with Battle Chorus. So yeah, what was it going? Because I got into a tangent, right? Essentially, yeah. We use the clock. If reset is basically on, right? What ends up happening is that it'll instantly kind of happen because, like, you know, at the positive edge, it'll just check, right? If reset is on, this is what this means because Verilog is a fucking. It's horrible. Horrible language. It's a horrible language. FIFA counter basically turns to 0. This and this under the always block are essentially the same thing. However, this is called blocking, and this is unblocking. Oh my god, it's fucking horrible language. Non-blocking and blocking. Oh my god. Hate this language. Hate it. Like honestly, I don't like. I hate it, right? I like. It's a horrible way. Because you'd imagine it's the other way. But yeah, anyhow. So, this is how it reads. Else if, because the reset isn't always gonna be pressed down, right? Else if, then condition here, not buffer false if the buffer is not on. Essentially the buffer signal is 0, right? And WREN, so red enabled. So if this is 0, this is 1. And buffer empty is 0, and this is 1. So essentially this condition just reads like a regular coding statement, right? FIFA counter equals FIFA counter, right? We don't need this. Bum 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 bada bum, because this one's already just got it. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, and then the rest just read the same thing. It just essentially the same thing, just separated, right? You add one if this is the case. If it's full, you add one to turn the most significant bit into like 0, right? You shift everything essentially. If this is empty, you subtract the one, and I don't know what happens. Right now, I can't visualize it. But yeah, then you end. Then you get to another always block. Pause edge or pause edge reset. See, I don't know why this one's separated. Let's keep it like this, and if I can understand why it's separated, I'll combine them. But essentially, yeah, what? Oh, I guess like the coder just fucking. They didn't want to deal with this one up here. I get it. It's because like what they did is like if reset and then else, right? Instead of else if, because it gets messy. I'll be honest. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da bum. So we'll keep it like this. If we said buffer out equals 0, as you see, buffer empty, buffer full, this will definitely interact in some way. And then else begin, read enable, and buffer empty. Essentially, what was up here, right? Yeah, this part, has buffer out. Is basically buffer memory read pointer. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I'm like, wait, did I get rid of something that I shouldn't? Yeah, read pointer right there. Yeah, so this is the register, right? So essentially, it's gonna based on this read pointer, which is probably explained down here. Yeah. So it'll be a 0 or a 1. It'll just kind of flop around in value, but essentially it'll you can see it almost as a function, but it's not. It's more like the input, like a certain number of them. Hold up, let me put news. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to catch up. It's been a moment. Okay, so yeah, we're back here, right? And then obviously this is if, right? And then that happens. Then there's another else statement, and essentially that happens. And buff out is basically buff out. It's retained, right? And we actually want this, so we don't want to erase anything. Having to do with that. Bum 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 bum. I'm just getting rid of the space in between there. Okay, and now this is different. See, this one we can't combine because otherwise reset may tamper with it, right? But essentially, whenever it's the positive clock, begin, right? Begin. Begin and end are just basically like where this statement begins and ends at. Begin. If right enable and buff full. So essentially it's the other part of the statement. Buff memory right pointer. You do that, and you basically give buff mem a value at whatever value right pointer is. And in this case, we can only have buff mem 0, 1, 2, 3. We can't have anything above that because the bits up here decided already for us. We can change it to 4 and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But nobody wants that. Because like I don't know of a memory system that uses 5 bits, right? Usually you want to use a byte, which is 8 bits if I remember. Yeah, right. So like 16. See, now we're back here. This one can also be combined. But I guess you want... See, because this is why I was like, maybe these could be like separate modules, right? But you can add them all together in one place. You just need to keep track of what variables are there. So, if reset, essentially it does this. Right pointer and rate pointer are 0, right? That makes sense because they kind of have to be the same thing at the start, at least. Else begin if buff full and right enabled. Essentially this is what it does. This is a weirdly written statement because it's actually all together. So then it goes to right pointer equals right pointer plus 1, right? Else right pointer is right pointer. Oh wait, no, else right, yeah. So essentially if the conditions aren't met, the else statement happens where like the right pointer retains its value, right? Same thing here, except it's a read pointer now. Then n and n. So yeah, now we have everything kind of like out of or explained a little bit. So now all this happens to push and pull data, and how has us kind of like be able to read it a little bit. I'm not sure too well on the push part, but it does something, right? Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. So we're gonna call this test bench. Okay. So a test bench is needed, just kind of to see what fucking parts work, because at some point, if you become a computer engineer and you work in this, you 30 different things at the same time, right? You have to test them out to see if they work right off the bat, or see what parts work and what parts don't. Yeah, it's a simulation. Oh, I'm being fucking dumb. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so now we have all this stuff. I'm just gonna use the important stuff and maybe see what I can do. Let's do that. See, we call it it's something test. I just call everything test bench, honestly. And here's the thing, we can actually just like read this stuff right off the bat. So we can check if it works just right off the bat. We can just run, save. So let's see what happens, right? Is it about to end? Look, it failed. Wait. There was something that it didn't like. Oh, I already know. Yeah, FIFA. Let's see, compile step. See, now I have to check this. Oh, let me paste this. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Yeah, just wait for that. So I have to copy because you see, this isn't like a normal because IDE that tells you what's wrong and right. I have to check your fucking file system. It's just obnoxious. RST is not defined. Buff input is not defined. Buff output is not defined. People. Where is that? Hello? Oh, was I being stupid for getting rid of that? Hold up, let me check something. Verilog. I really hate Verilog. These error messages get out of hand some days. Thank you for the freaking sound effect. Oh my god. Where's Twitch? Thank you, Christopher. To be or not to be? Yes. That is the question, right? I forget who the fuck says that. Is it Hamlet? I don't remember too well. Or Fumble. Please, what the fuck? Okay, welcome by the way. I'm just doing homework, literally. One that one, fuck it, let's go there. Yeah. Yeah, no, like literally this is my college homework and wait, oh wait, wrong one. What? Why is this a decoder? Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, you gotta put that into. Let's exit. This is why I hate this sometimes. Okay, so the reason why gotta get rid of this. Bam. Oh, yeah, we can keep that. It all has to basically kind of like belong in here. Just because Verilog's like that. I don't know. And like the specifics. Oh my god, why? Oh, I got rid of the registers. Get rid of these. I'll put on the music again. It stops because I'm selecting it. There we go. Why is it red? It's red. Whatever. Let's see. So yeah. By the way, welcome. Today's stream is just gonna be so low energy. Let's see what fucking battlefield. This is decent, right? Oh, there we go. Bum ba da ba da ba da bum. Dude, I remember just playing black and white like on stream. So awesome. Anyhow, I don't know why this is red. It should explain right here. No viable alternative input. What? Which one? Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba dum ba da bum. Oh yeah. Because they're all commas. See, like, dude, I swear to God, the only thing that people that code like me hate are when the fucking program has spaces, aka Python, and tabs, and they're important to the fucking program, or when the program is like, no, you gotta use commas here. It's so annoying. Well, I'm just getting rid of the weird spaces. Just make them a little nicer on the eye. This here. Yeah, now it'll work. Yay. Is to be or not to be, that is the question, whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrage, fortune, or to take arms the opposing end. Yeah, Shakespeare was a heck of a genius. People has a syntax error. Line 36. Oh my god, I already know which one it is too. I love this program. I love to love this program. It's gonna run now. There we go. Yep, it's simulating it. It's gonna be all wrong too. Oh shit! See? So let's explain what the hell is going on here. Dun 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 dun. So let's see, radii. Let's go unsigned decimal. We don't want signed numbers. Eventually, I'm going to work with unsigned numbers, and I hate that. Excuse me, with signed numbers. You see, the numbers get quite high, quite awfully high. Since there's only like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can only get 2 to the power of 8 values. The maximum being 256, right? Yeah, 256. And with this, we can like essentially understand how like I guess like code and stuff works in a game. I don't know. It just depends. Because like, you know, certain games have like code overflow. So like sometimes the loop only works with 256 loops, and then after you say like, for example, a good and I want to show it actually. Overflow glitch, and this is a good example of a glitch that could easily have been solved. Edelgard. Yeah. So this is the final boss of Fire Emblem Three Houses. They're literally just waiting for like nothing. They passed like 250 something turns already at this point, right? Or excuse me. After healing, because the HP stored in an 8-bit integer, it overflows after 255. So if you deal exactly 3 damage to Edelgard, it overflows to her having 0 HP, which kills her. Yeah, literally, you only do 3 HP to her, and you fucking win. And like the funny thing is, she kind of healed her, and then she died. So you just need to wait the turns or something. And this is patched out essentially. You know, this is why the test bench is important because it helps you kind of like look at the glitches present, right? Bum, 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 Oh, wrong one. Why did I get out of YouTube? There we go. Yeah, very important stuff, right? Hunters of the Witch and Demon, the Darkest Hour? What is this? This is like lo que la gente cuenta. If y'all don't know what that is, search it up. It's LOQUE GENT. Oh yeah, and I forgot la. La is before gente. That's CUENT. Also, I have these like I guess they're like eyebrow removers. I don't know what they are. But like the point is, I'm just like messing around with them, and I don't even know why I have. Serene music. This is by a Retro Melodies Collective. Oh wait, thank you for coming by, Christopher. If it was for a moment. So I know today's not the day for anybody to really come by. It's such an odd topic I'm covering. Do that. Yeah, like 140 is a 1, 1, 1, and we can work this out to the power of 8. Wait, no, it's to the power of 7. Dummy. Yeah, because to the power of 8 would be 256. But we don't have 256 numbers. They actually, like the video explained, and for 8 to go, 255 is the max number. Yeah, so we have 2 to the power of 7. So we have 7 bits from 0 to 7, right? So that's 8 bits, but it's 0 to 7. See where the confusion can come in? So we have 2 to the power of 7, 6, 5, 4. 2 to the power plus 2 to the power of 3. Then plus 2 to the power of 2. And that is what number here? 140. Let's see, we need to push this. Bum, bum. Let's explain this, right? While we can. Let's see what's occurring here. So when red enable is on. What? No, yeah. Excuse me. When reset is on in the first second, what ends up happening is that the clock is red all the way up till here. Well, it's red at the beginning, but like essentially, yeah, it's red at the beginning. Excuse me. All this is not red. The values do change, but then right here it's red again, right? So in other words, by red I mean like it like checks whatever signal is out right here. This is rising edge, positive edge. This is falling edge, negative edge. It's like weird, right? You would expect this one to be the negative edge because it's on the left. You would expect it like, you know, oh, it's on the left, but no, it's positive. It's going up. It falls down right here, and that's negative. Yeah, there's all that stuff. Dude, I fucking hate clicking on buttons. I click way too fucking much. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, give me a moment. Let me talk about notification. This is early. I get some until like 9. I want to check my homework. What the fuck? Because I have like four things to do. I think earlier you all heard me like, why is something due on Thursday, right? I said something like that. Oh my god! Yeah, why? What? What? Huh? Oh shoot. I swear to God, this class is so fun. Dude, this guy must have not fucking turned it in. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have what? It's like, oh, you have four things due, but it's actually three. Oh, the book check 3. That's November 18th. I can do that. Oh yes, I took a fucking math quiz, dude. Oh my god. I don't think. I don't know. I think I did pretty horribly. Like this one is a guarantee I fucking failed. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So, let's see. I think that's essentially halfway. But let's try to understand what this is, right? So the write enable and read enable are on, right? So what does that mean? That means that full should be. Oh fuck. Está abierto. Pizza. Pizza. What the fuck? I'm gonna like overdose on pizza. Ah! Do y'all hear that? uh, yeah, no, I bought pizza the other day, and we still had some till today. Like Saturday. Holy what? Am I seeing wrong? Oh yeah, yeah. I thought this thing was like, it's weird. Like my perspective right now is like, oh, this bottom lane is the one, right? Oh, what would that be? A read, okay, right? No. Oh yeah, the clock. Oh yeah, the clock. Yeah, okay, I think I know what's happening here. So because this happens, right? Red enable turns on or is on practically at the beginning of the clock. It's gonna get like ready. Look at this one. It's 0-1. It's not even like one. Buffer out is on and off. I'm gonna have to wrap my head around this code because the thing is, we're getting like the right thing, but I just don't understand what the hell's going on. Also, for this part, the reason why it's like that, it's just because like we don't have anything happening. We don't have like all cases, right? Why isn't there anything? Because like, see, essentially, this is what we want, right? We want temp. Oh, temp data. Yeah, yeah, we want temp data, right? To like see like a trace of the data before it changes. We can do stuff like that. Oh. But the point is, temp data is buff, right? And see this one and two. This isn't skips. If we, I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna do this tomorrow in the morning. Yeah. But let's look back at the thing. It'd be this one. Yeah. Just the two different functions. I don't know. I'd have to wrap my head around that. Type it, but the point is, we get something functional, right? We can upload this to the board, but it won't do anything. I can add to it and maybe make it work on the board, but I don't want to do that. I want to do that. But like, okay, now this one is like my actual lab. And this is the one I'm like, fuck. If I do it on stream, do I get in trouble? I'm practically just doing this by my own, right? So for the demultiplexer, I want to see the code because I essentially need one. Oh yeah, yeah. Why is it like the same? Boss rush? There's a boss rush? Oh, well, it's just gonna go through all the bosses. Dun 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. Dun 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 dun. I forgot how nice these are. Because they're like remakes or like remixes, right? They still hold up. Let's see. What do we do? Excuse me. It's in multiplier. Multiplier. I hate that word. Let's study the code. Okay, so essentially, this is what a demultiplexer is. Yeah, that's the robot. Yeah, essentially we need this one. So we're gonna file lab 7. Oh, the Notori's weird. It's like one of the weirder bosses. Let me show you what I am basically. So what I'm coding is basically this. Here's the logic. Okay, this is the gate level one, but we're not gonna go there. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Actually, right? It's gonna look weird. Literally being frozen is crazy. Just spoil the whole game to everybody. Bum 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 bada bada bum 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 dun 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 dun. So if we reset, it's a reset. Right. Okay. Essentially, what we want is this. See, it's a specific one. Actually, I don't really know if there is much of a difference in this scenario. there. Uh, I hate this. I said what? Pseudo. Oh my god. The flip flop sequential circuit. We're gonna use that one specific. Oh yeah.
If you're going back to school,
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Because we want to have something like this. See, the clocks are all the same. That's the first thing I'm doing wrong. That's what we want. Dun, dun. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, do we just want to have this part? Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. See, that doesn't work. Imagine that's how you burn down a fucking house. Shit like that. Which one was it then? Shoot. See, I'm gonna stay here for a solid minute. Hold on. Oh my god, what is... Okay, it's clearly something like this that I need to do. What am I feeling? Oh, no, counter. That's what I wanted. Hold up. It's been a moment since I've done it, and by moment I mean like, see, it's like this. D goes to Q. See, I had it. No way furtively actually catches Ruben stream colorized in 2022. What are you trying to say? Yeah, what are you trying to say? What? Like, what does that even mean? And welcome back. Like, what does that mean? First of all, explain that to me in like a 30-word paragraph. Please? If you don't, I will ban you. I'm just kidding. No, dude, I have a start. Okay, it's like I literally be like, when I say work in this lab, I work in this lab, but like, it's like I actually work, right? It's not like work like as in real, right? I'm saying I don't come around much anymore, so it's rare to see me here. Yeah, I know. I was only joking. No, but the point is that what was I gonna say? I'm gonna tell you this story. So for whatever reason, this is my advisor's lab, right? And for whatever reason, this professor just comes in there and is like, "Yeah, I'm kicking you out." And kicked me out the other day of the lab where I was working on my project. And to this day, I still don't know why the fuck that happened. I still don't know why that happened. I'm still like, what the hell was this all about? And I told my advisor, and he was like, I don't know. Like, this is some fucking weird stuff. I know, it's so like, it's like high school shit, dude. It's like, oh my god, you don't belong here. Right? It's like, what the fuck? Excuse me? Ah. Okay, so let's reset. Okay, the only issue is now that, technically, we can have both of them on. Okay, no, that's illegal. We can't have them both. But yeah, essentially, this is what's gonna happen. So, we can have 4 LEDs. We can have 4 LEDs. Where are the LEDs? Is it not out? Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I'm learning the quadratic formula in math. Congratulations, your school has failed you already. What is negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac in that square root, all that divided by 2a? Pretty far equation. You don't use that in college. That is like the least used equation in college. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm not even joking. You literally don't use that equation. You use calculus. Nothing in the world is actually mapped with that equation. High school was a lie. And I'm not saying this like because like I'm like cynical or anything. Like literally nothing's mapped with that equation. Like like in the most basic case, you can solve it that way. But because like, you know, life involves time, you can basically differential equations, calculus, and stuff like that, and get you to solve that. Even if it is a little more complicated. Mm-hmm.
Sephora at Kohl's is the
Not
perfect
this one.
place to start shopping because you can find a gift set for everybody in your family.
Literally.
If you're going
This is not a real song. I should be reading and you're not reading? You're watching my stream? Congratulations, you're about to be educated. So essentially, see what's happening here? We essentially forced two wires to actually, you know, they're always on, so. This is not a real song. I remember this one. Education, doing my math homework. Dude, I was doing math homework the other day on stream. Professor Ruben. Literally, I do want to become a professor, maybe. If not, like, work for some fucking company later on. I don't know. Wow, and I thought. Oh, there's concept music, see? Let's go to actual music. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty on the theme. But yeah. Actually, no, we don't need to change anything. I should probably lurk. Yeah, you can lurk. Because I'm just gonna be like literally messing around. Ah, there we go. It's either both on or off. So essentially, if we have this, we either have the last one on or the first one on. Fucking English, god damn it. You can speak to me in any language. Seriously. Okay, how do I get this actually? Ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, it's the toggle one. I think it's a toggle one. Because like the difference between the D and D, the T and D flip flop is the gates that compose it. You can make a T flip flop out of the JK one. Oh, and I fucking use it. Oh my god, Jesus! I shouldn't be using that one. It just takes more. It's more wiring. There's no such thing as a T flip flop in real life because people don't want. Rather, the government doesn't want people making bombs. I am not kidding. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. See, now it's toggled. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm Aloric. Talk to you later. Whoop. Yep. Welcome. And thank you for coming by. Essentially, this is gonna be like the circuit I would want to make right now. So let's reset. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Now listen turns on and off. That's what we want, essentially. How do we get that? It's easy. Ta-da! See? And that's all we needed. Done. So we can start at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes in opposite order, essentially. See, it's 0. All of them are on. All of them are off. So what we can do too is like this. Just add 2 inverters, essentially. Reset. There we go. And now it goes actually like in order. Here's what we can do. Ta-da! Dun, dun, dun. So essentially, the signal's fed to the T and the clock. And the clock is essentially me flipping the switch on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, right? And like the D flip flop, essentially, Q is actually fed into, or rather, Q naught is fed into the T output, and the clock stays the same, except we only want to drag in Q output. That's it. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, if we were counting 1, 2, 3, 4, or those numbers are attached there. But essentially, now we can hook this up to a 7. No, essentially we can do this now. Draw. And this actually just works in real life, but you need to ground extra stuff because 7 segments don't connect like this actually. So see, it starts off like that. See? So if we just want to hop between 8, 4, 2, and 1, we can do that. Right? Or even better, you want to go the opposite way, also just do this. We can go 1, 2, 4, 8, and this is like a way to tell us how many. I guess like if you want to know what bit we're at, you just do log 2, and you get like, oh, this is the 4th bit, right? Despite being key 0 or whatever. But yeah, you can do this, and yeah, that's it. So we can make this circuit. The T flip flops are gonna be useless because essentially we're gonna be the ones flipping it, right? But yeah, yeah. So we want to get 2, 4, 8. Where is? Whoa, that's a water bottle. Which one? How does this sound? It sounds somber if I remember right. Yeah. Bum 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 ba da bum bum. Do they have a remix? They do. They have like an 8-bit remix of this thing. Essentially, we're gonna be modifying this code right now. Let me check what I got on my last assignment. Hold up. What am I looking? Oh, it's so good. This is ear candy. Ba da ba da ba da bum bum. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun. Oh my god, my heart dropped because I thought my grade went down to like 87%, and I'm like, what the fuck? Dun 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 dun. Ba da ba da bum 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 ba dum. Ba da ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Nice, nice. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Lord Sapien, I forget how. Yeah, let's get started. So essentially, we got to see a snippet of the code, right? How I see it is just like the reverse, right? So let's get. Demons 1x 2. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I just want to name the signals myself just so I remember how to. This is so horrible. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. Why is it always under simulation? Dude, I swear I have like amnesia. Okay, so yeah, this is it. Actually no, like I said, we want input, output. So we have S. So we have N. No, we have 1 to 0 because we have switch 1 to 0. We also need input. We're essentially gonna call it Q. And the output is essentially going to be because 1 by 2. So we have the switches basically have 4 lanes, right? No, there's 2 switches, so it can be off, completely off. One is on the left, one is on the right, and then both of them being on. Right. So essentially, we have four options. But four is actually 0 to excuse me 0, 1, 2, 3. 0. And these actually are just gonna be like and just so they're easier to type right instead of like hitting shift. We call this I. So as where before we had to do a sign Q equals actually this, you know what, this doesn't work either. It's actually 1 to 0 too. If I remember, hold up. But we're about to see why. Number select bits. Yeah, there you go. You can't have both on. Yeah. See, so that's what happens. So yeah. Oops, right? Yeah. Excuse me. So as were before, we have like I0 or something like that. I1. And then we did and S not that S and then word it like that, right? Whereas before we did that, we kind of don't want to do that anymore because the I's are actually our outputs. So now we want I equals so hot. Where was it? Right here. We want input A. This is the old one. I have to do this. So you have to take this thing. Cause like otherwise you have to like manually do it like this, and it's like, what is this, right? This DN is just Q. This is A not. See, it's either on or off. Yeah, essentially we can do this, right? And it'll work for now because we're only using 2 and we're gonna build up. So you know that's how it works. So now it's different, right? This is essentially all we need. Save now. And actually and actually just for the sake, because it starts off right at 0 and then on. Those are demuts essentially, and we can test it out too. Yeah, we can test it out. I can make a 8-second decoder. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Da-da-da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun-dun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. 2 hours? God damn. Okay. I'll be honest, I may want to relax. Let's relax. Fuck it. I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. I heated up pizza. Pizza. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. Maybe through once we hit the 3rd hour, I'll play like a game or something. I don't know. What it is right now? No, right now I'm done. Whatever I was gonna do, but I'm still gonna continue for like the next hour. It's a lot of like looking at photo. It's like it's not boring, but it just gets ingrained in your head like so badly. I'm gonna add a decoder. When you call it I'm gonna call it deck. Yeah, so we just added them. Dun, 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 dun. Let's listen to this one. Go to the decoder. Decoder is easy. We said you're gonna have 8 assigns. What the fuck was that noise? That was like the nastiest noise. It was like something falling down. So we're gonna assign input. We're gonna 7 to 0 because there are 8 numbers that can be made. Let me think. I mean, there's 9. Yeah, there's 9. We want 8 to 0. We're gonna make the number 9. Like 10 is like. And these are outputs too. Well, no. This is a weird song. No, because we only have 2 inputs. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Let's call them O. And out. Input I from 1 to 0. We have input I to 1 to 0. Cool. So now we can continue, right? About all. Oh. sign. This is how we give a value to L. O equals I, and let's put an and. I, and I, and cool. So here we're gonna do a trick because like I didn't want to use my mouse, but you know what? I have. That is my dog. Hi, Cocos. Hi, Cocos. I want to add 0. Dude, the guy's going la 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 la. So he's going. Yeah. So same thing here, except we only want to add the brackets. We're gonna do 0. Oh shoot. We're gonna do 0. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna do this because initially it's off. Then initially 0 is on. Then initially 1 is on, and then they're both on. Oh, excuse me, on. Let's do this. The row. On. That. Because you go 0 0, then you add 1. You go 0 1. You add 1 1 0. Then you add 1 again, and you get 1 1. Imagine this is like a binded, I don't know, binded is not the right word, but like a number that just binds to itself. But if it's again binded to itself, it turns into 0. But then next to it is like 1. So if you have 1 and you bind 1, you get 1 0. Then you bind 1 to it, you get 1 1. Yeah. Oh, I'll things in him. I'm gonna add sources. I'm gonna create a top file. Dun 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 dun. I forgot to add this water bottle next to me. Okay, so we want to take module decoder and the demux. I'm gonna call it deck 1. Then we want to call this demux 1 by 2. DM 1. Now what we do here is that. So you may be wondering, oh, we have a bus, right? The bus being an array from 1 to 0, or 0 to 1, depending on how you look at it. And you may be wondering, well, how are we gonna put the inputs, right? Essentially, all we need to do is just make this happen. So the decoder comes after in this circuit, with the demux actually coming first. So we're gonna be powering that. So essentially, we want this. input US. Can I? Yeah, we don't even need the separate ones. We can just put them together. Yeah, so that's what we want to do again. Except we want to call them. Actually, yeah, we can call them the same thing as long as it's in RTL. Bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum bum bum. And then we want to call this a reg. Yeah. Yo, my desk just shook. What the fuck? I went forward and it shook. What the fuck? Yeah. I think we want to do reg here. Yeah. And let's just in the test bench. Well, we'll try output and see where the hell that gets us. Yeah, no, we need output. Yeah, never mind. And we're gonna do from 1 to 0, right? The way we do this is that we go up here. Hi. Oh yeah. There we go. Do that. So essentially now, what we do is we just put the parentheses and circle the letter Q. Then do the same thing with S. And with I, we don't send a specific bit. We can, but what we want to do instead is essentially just send output or make that into the output one. But here's the kicker. We don't actually need an output here to be I just right now. Instead, what we want to do is reg y. Excuse me. Wire W. We want to make it from 1 to 0. So we want to do this, and this is outside, right? So instead, I will be W, and it'll take place of the I up there, right? But we will be using I later on, and I actually ends up becoming the output for decoder. And we basically functionally wired this like that, except we essentially have that. And we can use the clock to automatically do that, but we need a clock divider. And I do need to add a clock divider. The only issue is like if I do that, it's just like whoa. Bum 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 bum. Pretty good. What is this on? Oh yeah. There's a good remix. Ba-ba-da-bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. So now you're asking, how do we test this, right? So, oh my god, I hate infantilizing. Yeah, that's the word, right? Infantilizing, infantilizing. I don't know. Let's say it like that. People like it, you know. Maybe you haven't heard of this, because I certainly didn't know anything about this before I went to college. Like literally, I actually thought that. Actually, no, yeah, I didn't know anything about this. And if I would have known about this, I would have thought this was like an unrelated field. Oh, there's the test bench again. We need one. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba da ba dum bum ba da ba dum. Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try to build up the test bench. So imagine TB as top TB. Create. Create. I'm gonna call this TBD Mux. TBDM. TB decoder deck. We're gonna finish. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 bum bum ba dum ba dum. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Now we need the decoder. And where is top? Yeah, so here we're gonna do the same thing essentially. Actually, yeah, we can already do this. We can essentially just do that. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now we want to add the stuff, right? Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, it's got the worst taste in my mouth. Like eating a fucking soggy blanket that was like super stiff. Oh my god. It's a weird way to describe a taste, but that's how it tastes. More of a feeling, but yeah. Hey, what am I looking at? Dakota, right? Put W. This input goes from 0. Anyway, from 4 to 0. Dun 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 dun. Normally how I would do it is just like put everything in the test bench, see if it works, or like even like separate them into like different ones, and kind of like, oh yeah, let's put this out here, right? Because we don't want to call it. Today I want to see like what happens if I actually call it. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh yeah, I think this is wrong. Oh, and it's actually wire. Dude, oh my god, I am forgetting. Not good. Let's check this out. Actually, funnily enough, we can just check here. Yeah, see, this is why I don't do that. It's gonna be rag, yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that. Yeah. So all inputs sent into wires. All outputs are reds. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba 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 bum bum ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Want that? Yeah. Straight from here now. U S dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Reggae dun 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 dun. Because it's technically 4. or rather 3-0. But I wait. Yeah, we're just doing it snowed here, so I found out we get 2 hour delay. 2 hour delay? Like, what do you mean by that? Like the signals don't get there until like 2 hours later? And by the way, welcome back. Dun, 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 dun. Right now, I'm gonna upload the code to my board if it works. Does it work? Jesus, I don't know. Actually, it's gonna be a little more difficult than that because we're how I'm gonna make it is that I'm just gonna light up an LED. But yeah, again, welcome back. Hopefully you're not cold, right? Honestly, I turn on the heater, and what temperature is it right now? What is that blue thing? Market? There's a market tab now? Oh, hello, I just want to see the temperature. It's 58, yeah, where I live at. It's not, it's like cold, but like, for like the rest of the US, it isn't cold, I'm pretty sure. Because here in California, it stays 70 degrees no matter what. So if it dips below that, it's like, oh. I said California like that. Oh my god, California. Oh my god. I'm gonna sooner or later I'm gonna start talking like, what's up, guys? It's like 30 here. Yeah, it's fucking cold. Yikes. And it's snowing at 30 degrees. I thought it snowed when it was like 20. Unless like the snow comes from like elsewhere and you're like high enough. That makes sense. But like, I mean, shouldn't the snow be like melting? Like a little. Are you running on 0 degrees? Like 30 degrees Celsius is like way too hot. No. 30 degrees Fahrenheit's cold, but like, it's still like melts snow, right? Unless I'm wrong. What am I doing? I think I know what. Okay, now we're gonna do int I. Is this the one where I can do gen var? I equals 0. I is if I is less than or equal to 2. No. 2 to the power of minus 1. Well, I'm so confused. What? Oh yeah, 3 minus 1. What was that noise? That's There's a convoluted way of saying 3. Is less than 3? It's gonna run twice. 0, 1, 2. Oh yeah, actually we want. Hey, why did I say it like that? Actually, I think it was I plus 1. Denver. begin. Initial begin is what it's called. And we were in the 70s, bro. Northeast is so fucking weird. We were in the 70s last week. Now it's snowing. Like, what the fuck? The temperature kind of got fucked up last week. I'll tell you that. It was 70 degrees all week last week. And it's starting to dip now. Okay, so then now we have W equals I, and that's it for the test bench. Oh yeah, we need time, so we need a hashtag. Let's do 200 seconds. That's a good time. Bum 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 bum. And then we want that $sign finish. Bum 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 ba da ba dum bum ba 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 bum bum. I want to actually bring this loop everywhere now. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Just so like the names don't conflict. Okay. Q equals I. Hashtag 100. Then we want S equals I. And that's it. For the test bench, Dakota's gonna actually be the same, and we're just gonna leave it like that. Because, yeah, that's it. Dun, dun. Oh, yeah, initial begin. Okay, let's run simulation. It's gonna fail. Watch. I already know it. It never snows where I live. Like, I'll tell you that. So I've never seen snow. Fuck! I knew it. Oh, gee. I swear I thought I. See, the thing is weird. It's just there's the letter right here. For some reason. So weird. Wait, everything's reg. I'm so dumb. Reg. Reg. simulation. Hopefully it works. Oh my god. Where? This one? Is all you wanted? Another process? What? Dude, this fucking thing is so whack. That's why I get so mad. I swear. It's so fucking whack. What the fuck? Yo, fucking whack. Is it fixed? What other one? Excuse me? Oh my god. I press the question mark. Yeah? Yes. Close out of the simulation and let's run a new one. I hate that because it's so weird. Let me run another one. Yes, I know. Yeah, there's too many fucking test benches. It's insane. Yeah. Copy this again. I really fucking hate doing this. Control X. Ugh. I is already declared. Oh! Fuck. Oh, it's just a muscle. Module TB ignored due to previous error. What? I is already declared? B36? Oh, classic blunder. Oh no, okay, we're gonna use J. Jesus, I hate this. Okay, if that's already a thing, it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing here. Let's use J. Dude, oh my god. I'm like, what? They want me to reuse a thing. Another name for it? I'm like so confused. I was like confused for like a hot minute there. Let's see. Yeah. Save. Now it's gonna say like multiple test benches. Let's see. Please don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Non-registered J. Not permitted. Left hand. Unregistered J. B38? I think it's that. Yeah, it's because you have to use integer. The test. It's like the weirdest shit ever. Cause like. This is really done. This is actual wire. This is a wire. 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 We're getting like weird errors like that. I wouldn't be surprised if we still get one, yeah. To a non-registered TV 40 42. Reg. Puede ser la puerta, gracias. Reg. Okay, maybe it did go overboard. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum ba dum ba dum ba 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 bum bum ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. Concurrent assignment to one. Dun 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 dun. It's probably gonna give me the same error. Oh fuck, it doesn't even give me an error. Why I'm like yanking my hair out in class. This language is horrible. Horrible. Yeah, let's see.
Find great deals and all your favorite brands at Journeys. Shop UGG, Docs, Converse, and more in-store or at journeys.com. Stover's makes
June, 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 June. The wrong one. It's you won't know our names. Is the one I was thinking. This is by Vetron, by the way. Oh, I can see there. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's like super bright. Is it? Because I remember like inscriptions. How bright it looks on my screen. Dun, 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 dun. 934? Oh my god! Oh my god, this song is so serial. So good. Bum 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 bum. Sounds like Pokemon. Hold on, hold on. Am I crazy? Oh, Pokemon stealing music? Hold up.
Experience.
Them team. Wait, wait. Right. This one is like a similar one. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This thing's so good. Which is why people like making so many lo-fi to Pokemon, because Pokemon has so many of those themes. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bada bada bum bada 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 bum bum bum. Bada bum bada 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 bum 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 bada bada bum bada bada. This is not gonna work. I already know. Yeah. Okay, let's we're gonna have to work on the XTC. Hold on. After we get this part working, because honestly, this is the part that just fucking makes me yank my hair out. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. We want the top. No, I'm so dumb. What the top file? What am I? It's like, dude. Oh, I hate this. See, because now we can just. Yeah. Ah, I hate this. So close, so close, so close. No. No. Wait, what? Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Dun 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 dun. I love that part. It's just so good. Okay, see, we don't need that. There we go. Finally. Dude, I swear to God, I don't know what went inside of me to possess me and do that. But the point is, we need this to get to disappear essentially, right? We need to call this T. I don't know. We can call it T1, T whatever, right? But it stands as that, right? And now it's gonna give us an error saying, "Hey dummy, you have multiple test benches." Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This is what we should do. This bench here. There's 0, 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Finally. Stupid error. And like the worst part is, it doesn't tell you what's wrong. Trauma sensor. This Steam better be. What am I looking for right now? Okay. So essentially, I am confused as hell because like this is essentially how we do it, right? Line 29 of this one. Okay, why is it not working? 320i. Okay, let's disable. Let's see if the other ones work. Okay, this one isn't working. Well, let's call this one ITV. Bum 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 bum. I wonder if it's to do with it's not. Okay. See, this is enough for today. I'm gonna blow my head out. Let's cancel. Let's save. Okay. That's enough for today. What game can I play right now? I don't think I have the Switch on me right now. Because my Switch is not in my room right now. Why did I go about saying it like that? Essential here. Let me play. I don't want to play balloons. Today's like not a day for balloons. What other game can you know what? You know what? Nah, I'll just take a break. In other words, that's it for today. So thank you all so much for coming by. Good night, good day, whatever it is. And yeah, I'll come back tomorrow because like, honestly, there's nothing to do, and I don't want to like sit here and be like, oh yeah, let's react to this video. Ya voy a terminar. Está bien. Pues okay. So yeah, I think that's it for now. So good night, good day, whatever it is, and yeah, good night, everybody, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.